Make me come out of this booth.
One player.
All right then, one it is. Type in your name.
It is a good movie. I like that movie.
I liked it. I didn't think I would like it. I went.
Yo, one more thing. You looking for a 21-question game or more like a 7-question tournament game?
21.
Yeah, all
30
right.
seconds.
Got it. That's what I needed. Thanks. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in barnacle.
Hey, maybe if I shave, you won't mistake me for your mother.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen.
Wow.
This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Come on.
9.
Okay, and get rid of the desktop.
6.
I am not.
Sure.
5.
Take it to black.
4.
Here we go.
3.
It's big, it's hot, why doesn't it kill us all? Learn about the sun tonight.
Son.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie, and you're pathetic. Playing by yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever. This is it?
I would
Just
be
you?
playing a
Well, I
game
get
if
paid no matter
wasn't playing
what.
by myself,
Okay, let's
so
do it.
What's your name again?
Okay, pick a Shake hands with. Play ball! How does $2,000 sound? Ever hear that old joke about the last words of the Star-Spangled Banner being play ball? Well, hands over your heart and up on your feet. What are the last words of the 4th verse of the Star-Spangled Banner? Our future's to pay from cradle to grave, home of the brave, or never enslaved.
I'm going to guess Home of the Brave. I'm not sure, though.
Each verse of the Star-Spangled Banner ends with the home of the brave. You can sit down now.
I was...
All right, hit me. For your enjoyment, coming out of the mystical closet. You get this one right, and it's $3,000. Hey, let's imagine that Mrs. Kravitz finally gets the goods on Samantha from Bewitched and turns her into the police. If the authorities decide to deal with Samantha in the same manner as the Salem witch trials, what will happen? Mrs. Kravitz will start gathering kindling, Darren will make her stay in her bottle, Mr. Kravitz will donate the use of his pool, or Larry Tate will advertise her hanging.
I think it would be gathering kindling.
I'm sure she'd love to, but you'll have to find something else to do with those sticks. Maybe that'll keep her so busy she won't have time to snoop. Okay, Durwood, here's the real answer. By the end of the Salem witchcraft trials, 19 witches were publicly hanged, and 19 noses were chopped off to prevent any last-minute escapes. Okay, I need a category.
Yeah, see, I was under the impression that they burned him at stake.
The selection is live fast, die young, and leave great-looking gear. This one can net you $1,000. All right, campers, get ready to finish this analogy. Nowhere is to Erewhon as whatever is to what. Anywhere, Revathaw, Revataw, or ever what. Erewhon was the oh-so-cleverly titled book by Samuel Butler about the utopian society called Erewhon, or Nowhere backwards. Revathaw would be the book about a utopian society of disinterested valley girls. No one would read that one either. I need a category.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta have 4, yeah!
This one likes to go by subatomic siblings in the nuclear family. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Okay, we all know the Cleaver family from Leave It to Beaver is the perfect nuclear family. So, imagine the Cleaver home is an atom. If Ward and June are protons and Wally and Beaver are electrons, what is the family's atomic number? 0, 2, 4, or 69?
I'm going to guess 4.
Good. Good. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now let's learn about subtraction. Should have picked this. 2. The atomic number is equal to the number of protons, in this case, Ward and June, which proves once and for all that in the 50s, children didn't count.
Yeah.
Category, please.
Makes sense to me.
Let's blow this time and head for number
It's fair, but
5.
whatever.
And this one is existential snack bath. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Okay, imagine this scenario. Psychiatrist Carl Jung is sitting naked in a bathtub full of chocolate pudding. Which of the following would best illustrate Jung's theory of the collective unconscious? Jung sees the pudding as a symbol of death. Jung experiences a complete loss of identity. Freud walks in holding a spoon. Or Jung realizes his life is just a dream.
Boy, I'm going to guess loss of identity.
He experiences a total loss of his identity.
I am the pudding. The pudding is me.
Let's take a look at the right answer. The collective unconscious in Jung's theory is made up of archetypal symbols and images of universal experiences such as death. And it's a little-known fact that this idea first occurred to Jung under precisely these circumstances. Okay, I need a category. Pucker up for When Harry Met Geometry. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. What would make Harry Connick Jr. more connick? Sculpting him into a ball, sharpening his head to a point, dividing him into 2 parts, or putting a scoop of ice cream on his head?
I think when sharpening his head to a point.
Sharpening Harry's head to a point would make him more connick. What? Do you think I'm making a joke? Okay, pick a category.
Okay.
7, lucky 7.
Open wide and get ready for magazines you keep under your bed. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hear this? Let's see if you can guess what I'm holding in my hand. Hit your buzzer and type in your answer when you figure it out. It's a copy of a popular adolescent magazine known for its satire. That guy Don Martin used to make your...
That's Mad Magazine.
That's wrong, but a really bad guess. Too bad you didn't type this. Oh, sure, there are other magazines that have takeoffs of movies and TV, and there are others that once featured the artwork of Don Martin, but only Cracked has that lovable custodian Sylvester P. Smythe. Or do you say Smith? Cracked is also the only magazine that hasn't tried to produce a really mediocre live TV show. I need a category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dissert.
Alright, dissert time. Let's see if we can start carrying it around right now.
And this dissert questions category is sounds to make you fat. Time for a little sugar. I'm going to check off 7 names, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a pop music group from the 60s or 70s, or if it's a Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. If it's a top 40 pop group from the 60s or 70s, press 1. If it's a decadent Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. $500 for each right answer, and $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Peach Pops, music group or a Ben & Jerry's product? Peaches and Herb. Wild Cherry. Vanilla Caramel Fudge.
Ice cream.
The Lovin' Spoonful. Cherry Garcia. One more. Strawberry Alarm Clock. That's all she wrote. Perfect. And with time to spare, here you go. Well, that does wonders for your total. Let's see what's coming up. Category, please.
Aloha.
Speaking of music,
Well, looks like this category is, baby, I love your discography. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, let me just say something. Paybacks really can be hell. You'll see what I mean after I bring in our guest host for this question. Today's guest host is my roommate's little brother, Kevin. Let's just say that I owe my roommate, all right? Now we're even. Kevin, get in here!
Hey.
Yeah, enough chit-chat. You got a question for us or what?
I sure do. It's about one of my heroes.
What? No. No questions about Frampton on my show, okay, Kevin? No, put away the talk box. You're not doing that.
I thought you were supposed to be nice to me. I mean, unless you want me to...
All right. Just let's get this over with. Oh, God.
Okay, you probably know that Frampton Comes Alive was one of the biggest selling live albums in history, right? Well, uninformed music fans may wonder where Peter Frampton went after he came alive on Alive. Considering his follow-up album's title, where did he go? Inside you, into his own mind, the Hotel Frampton, or on a camel ride?
I'm gonna guess he went into his own mind.
Nope, but I see there's some free space in your mind.
Yeah, nice one, Kev. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this.
Frampton's follow-up to Comes Alive was the less successful but still decent I'm In You. And if any of you ladies out there would like to come
Okay, you've had your fun. Now get out.
Oh, one more thing, Cookie.
What? Frampton Rock! Get out! Okay, let's get back to the game now. All right, hit me. Okay, make yourself presentable, because you're about to join a three-way.
Oh, dear.
Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're going to see a three-way like this one. If you buzz in when the correct member of the three-way is lit up, it's $1,000 in the bank. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. And here we go. Let's just say this one's known as rubadub-dub. What's that floating in the tub? And that means we're talking about those three guys who like to bathe together. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Time to start seeing the goods. Let's hope you're up to it.
He's a butcher.
Oh, yes!
Baker.
Oh, yes!
Baker.
Oh, yes!
Candle.
Oh, yes!
Baker. Oh, wait, it's butcher.
Oh, yes!
Baker.
Oh, yes! Oh,
Candlestick
yes!
maker.
And it looks like we're all done. Let's check out your performance. Oh, you were so close to perfection, and yet you couldn't close the deal. But it looks like it was still fulfilling to your overall score.
Yeah.
Well, it seems we're moving on now. Let's see what's up next. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, pick a category.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
Okay, give it up for... Do I have to sell my
B-52s,
body?
everybody?
Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Buying a house generally involves paying an arm and a leg, putting your money where your mouth is, and eventually paying through the nose. Which of these is an actual type of loan? An arm, a leg, a mouth, or a nose? Now, a mouth isn't a loan, and I'm not just paying you lip service. The correct answer is... ARM stands for Adjustable Rate Mortgage. It's the kind of loan where if you don't pay on time, a big guy named Vinny comes over to your house and breaks your elbows. Okay, I need a category.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
This one's called Super Secret, Do Not Read. One right answer and $6,000 head
All
your
right, we
way.
gotta get
Hey, I was going through
something
somebody's
going.
diary and came across this. Check it out.
Dear Diary, won Nobel Prize for Chemistry with hubby today, but so what? Mom never lets me forget. She did it first. Radiate this, Mom.
Whose diary does this entry come from? Irene Joliot-Curie, Carrie White, Mary Curie, or Lorna Look?
Irene Joliot-Curie.
Irene Joliot-Curie was Marie Curie's daughter, who, like her mother before her, won a Nobel Prize with her husband for research in the field of radiation. And they both died of leukemia from radiation poisoning. Hey, can we talk competitive? I need a category.
Lesson from the mother.
Say hello to, I've got needs, so why haven't I invented anything? Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Okay, get ready to complete this analogy. Necessity is to invention as Ingrid Bergman is to Isabella Rossellini, Debbie Reynolds is to Jamie Lee Curtis, Steven Tyler is to Liv Tyler, or Shannon Tweed is to Tootie.
Necessity is the mother of invention, and I think Ingrid Bergman is the mother of Isabella.
Just as necessity is the mother of invention, Ingrid Bergman is the mother of Isabella Rossellini. Although I heard the blood tests aren't back yet to figure out who the father of invention is. All right, hit me. Well, the good news is you're still alive. Bad news, you just picked an impossible question. May I introduce It's Time to Know Jack. And I believe we have a piddly $20,000 payoff for getting this one right. All right, now I assume you've bought a copy of every version of You Don't Know Jack, right? If you haven't, get your loser ass to the store and buy them all. Anyway, here's my impossible question. On the box cover of You Don't Know Jack Sports, what color eyes does the bald guy have? Green, red, brown, or blue?
Oh, wow. I don't have sports, so it's going to be tough. I'm going to guess maybe brown.
Yes, the guy on the sports pack has brown eyes. I think our marketing department was trying to reach the bald Mediterranean demographic. Category, please.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
The category? Fun things to do with a broomstick. How does $4,000 grab you? Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Let's say all the countries of the world are having a limbo party. Since they're called the Low Countries, which group of nations might you expect to limbo the lowest? Greece, Albania, and Bulgaria? Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic? Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay? Or Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands?
I think it would be Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands.
The Low Countries is an area of northwest Europe made up of Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands.
Or Finland.
From what I hear about Amsterdam, I bet the Netherlands is also extremely good at 7 minutes in heaven. Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for Licorice Festival.
Your gibberish category for today is, if the question's rockin', don't bother knockin'. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, take a gander at this and prepare to tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with.
Popular phrase.
I rocked her bed, why can't ya? And remember, ignore the punctuation.
Why can't you?
First clue, it's an ad slogan.
I rock your bed, why can't you?
It's an ad slogan for an antacid. Last clue, what would your doctor say? Let's see what you think. Start typing, then hit return. See, that's why I like you. Most people would have gotten the answer after 3 clues, leaving me no opportunity to call them a loser.
Hey, Jim, what are you going to do about those digestive problems?
I rocked her bed. Why can't ya?
Suffering from acid indigestion? My doctor said Mylanta. My friends tell me to open a window. Okay, pick a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, quest on 17.
This category's known as When Gomer Comes Marching Home. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, now listen up. Suppose Gomer Pyle comes home from the Marines to visit his cousin Goober in the Andy Griffith spin-off Mayberry RFD. How would Goober explain the RFD and Mayberry RFD to Gomer?
It's on account of rural free delivery. It's that there Radio Free Durham. It's the Regional Fire District.
Or,
it's the darn Royal Farm Deputy.
It would be rural free delivery.
Rural free delivery was started in 1896 to provide mail service to small towns and rural areas. It also meant that Gomer and Goober didn't have to drive all the way to the drugstore in Mount Pilot every month to buy Jugs magazine. I need a category. Here we have, As the Word Turns. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. So, you think you know your soap operas? Well then, which of these opera titles is an anagram of a famous brand of soap? Aida, Carmen, Tosca, or Deflator Mouse?
Yeah, Tosca is an anagram for coast.
The letters in Tosca, an Italian opera composed by Puccini, can be rearranged to form the word Coast, which is a brand of soap. I'm not sure what Tosca means, but I think it's some sort of condiment. All right, hit me.
I think you're wrong.
Let's see what we got going. It's not music, it's just noise. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If you apply the pH scale to your radio, what type of music would send it to 0? Heavy metal, acid rock, light jazz, or deep house?
I believe it would be acid rock.
The pH scale measures acidity, so acid rock would rate as 0, or strongly acid.
I don't care what it rates, it's all just noise anyway.
Category, please. Coming at you, Jim carrying a woman's angst. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If Jim Carrey's next movie were called Jim Carrie Nation, about the female turn-of-the-century crusader Carrie Nation, what major scene would Jim most likely perform? Pleads homesteader rights, makes funny face, urges voting for women, makes funny face, organizes mine workers, makes funny face, or smashes bar with hatchet, makes funny face.
I think Carrie Nation was suffrage.
All those opposed? Nay!
For the curious, here's the right answer. A militant advocate for temperance, Carrie Nation was famous for hatchetations, or smashing barrooms with her hatchet. But if you think that's bad, it's nothing compared to what she'd do when you left the seat up. What do you... Oh, God! Okay, pick a category.
All right. See if we can check it back up with it last time.
You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you... Alright, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Where did that come from? And where are you going? Time to find out right now.
French. So it's countries, in other words. German. Swedish. English muffins. Russian. Spanish.
Jack, and act like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know. Great show, everybody. Lovely work as usual. Raoul, hon, what's going on now?
Yes, honey. He is.
There you go, a little high scoreboard surgical strike, getting your name in there. Way to go, nice going. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?
And ask about our unique pre-need funeral planning services. That's 1-800-BUY-SPOT.
Mommy, do they have squeaky toys in heaven?
I'm sure they do.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love...
Okay, that was You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below, and hit the notification bell to be informed when we drop new content. Subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Ticket